All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Viewer discretion is advised.
Another night in the streets, another night in this hell. I've been kicking and tripping, the cops threw me in jail. Got my fingers in ink, they got my hand on the lights. Dear Lord, please get me out of this jail tonight. Get me out, just get me out.
I've been working at San Diego Central Jail for about 2 years now. Prior to this, I got a bachelor's degree in psychology. Having a degree in psychology, I found actually helps out a lot working in the jail, because there's a lot of different varying personality types. You know, you get guys coming in, some are hotheads, some are very calm. Just kind of helps to decipher, figure out what people are going to do or what they're not going to do, and helps to kind of understand them.
He doesn't want to get out?
Well, he's either really passed out, or I got him for drunk, and
You know, we got a gurney, so we can kill him on that.
we put his cuffs underneath him. We got him for drunk in public. He was at SeaWorld. They kicked him out. And then when I go to handcuff him, he starts to fight.
Hanging out at the Anheuser-Busch beer tasting
So
garden.
we're charging him with drunk in public and resisting arrest.
Gotcha. I've been on a gurney.
So he's out now.
Hey, man. Hey.
You want to help me? All right. We're going to bring him over to that bench right there. I'll fix his cuffs over there. Well, you got yourself in a heck of a predicament here, trying to slide your cuffs. Why were you trying to slide your cuffs in front of you?
Because I had to go pee.
Because you had to go pee. Well, you're in the back of a patrol car. We're going to put you on the edge of this bench. You're going to lean forward onto your head, okay? No. On the bench. Come up to the bench. Put your knees on the bench. All right? No. Put your head on the bench. Slide down this way a bit. All right.
Lay him down.
Intake to the processing sergeant. How much did you have to drink today?
Dude, seriously, I haven't even had that much to drink. The problem is that somebody said, you're gonna pee yourself in front of my kids. I said, no, I'm not gonna do anything in front of you.
Okay, man, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna uncuff this hand. Do not yank it away from me, okay?
Side count is clear on the first and second
Go and uncuff
floor.
that one. He tried to slip his cuffs, and he couldn't walk.
No. He told me.
That's why I was gonna put him on the gurney so he can walk. Yeah. Are you gonna go along with the program and walk?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, I seriously.
Hand behind your back.
Ow.
Oh,
ow.
hey.
No,
Easy.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
Easy.
Just count, please. Can
Okay.
you please count?
Here we go. Gonna stand up, all right?
One. Come on.
We do it on one here, not on three. Okay, go and have a seat on the bench. You want to go grab his paperwork, sir? Go and have a seat. Have a seat. Sit down. You ever been in jail before? Yes? For what?
Said I was urinating on the side of the road.
So you were urinating on the side of the road, and CHP pulled you over.
Dude, that's what I.
You noticing a
Come on,
pattern?
I work for this Caltrans, dude.
Hey.
I pee on the side of the road for a living. Like that's seriously, like, come on, that's the only bathroom we have.
Well, you,
So
you,
I'm sorry.
you now
I
realize,
apologize. No, I told him I didn't argue with
you
him.
now realize that you've
and
ended
that's
up in
why I
jail
got
twice
out.
because of urinating in public.
I didn't urinate tonight.
You said you were urinating. That's what caused this whole thing to kick
No,
off, is it not?
I told him, I said, hey, I'm gonna urinate, and he said, you know what? So I told him, I said, hey, listen, dude. No, what I'm saying.
Get up. Let's get you a photograph.
Get me
So along with the process. Want to get my cuff key there? All right. You're in there for drunk in public and resisting, correct?
Nah. I got locked up for something that I shouldn't have got locked up for because somebody said something.
Well, you appear to be drunk to me. How much did you drink today? You said not a lot. How much is not a lot?
Dude, I had 3 drinks.
3 drinks. How big were the drinks?
They were exactly rum and cokes, and I had at least, 2 shots apiece. So if you consider that,
So you had
drinking-
6 shots.
Yeah, but that was over the course of 2.5 hours.
Hmm?
And if you really consider that drunk, then fine. But you know what? The problem is that somebody said something that was unnecessary because he said I was too tall.
Look, sit back
Dude,
down.
I'm 6'8".
Sit back down.
Bitch, dude,
Sit back down.
he said I was sitting in front of a kid. Dude,
Sit back down.
that's that. Dude,
Still your guy.
the kid said I couldn't
ready?
see Daddy.
Now
He
it-
said I couldn't see Daddy. I'm sorry. He said I couldn't see Daddy.
Hey,
I'm
officer.
sorry.
He can actually stand up now for the photograph.
You gonna take your picture, dude?
Stand up, dude.
It'll make it easier on you later
Walk
on.
over here. Stand against the wall. Face the camera right there.
Come on, man.
You got it?
Yeah. We're gonna put this guy up in a sobering cell so he can go to sleep, sleep it off, think about what's bothering him. He's pretty upset right now. See the big green door right here? Face it, all right? Outstanding. Lean up against the door just like that.
Can you step your right foot out of your shoe? Alright. Same with the other foot, please. You got mismatched socks, huh? Bet you have a pair just like that at home.
It's supposed.
Supposed to what?
It's supposed to be good luck.
All right, come on. Step on in the room. We're almost done, dude. All right, we need to go down to the front of your kneecaps now. Now down to your chest. We got you. Good. You're almost there.
All right, when I uncuff your left hand, put it underneath your belly, all right? Same with your right hand, all right? Okay. All right, man. Do not move until you hear that door close, okay? Well, apparently he was out at a theme park, local theme park here, and drank a little bit too much. Attempted to urinate. Somebody called the police. Police showed up, started fighting with him. Gonna sober up 6 to 8 hours or so. Hopefully he'll go out and go along with his business.
Here in Portland, we get a wide variety of people. We get a lot of, I would say, mental health people here in Portland. And it's funny, if you go around town, you can see those stickers that says, "Keep Portland weird." Well, Portland's pretty weird. Luckily for our training, it has kept us on our toes and taught us how to judge people as they come in.
Yeah, after the years of training and going through and having actual experience, you get better and better being equipped to do your job effectively.
Hi, go on over here. What brings you here?
Shotgun, hand grenade, bear maze.
All right, relax there. You got weapons on you? Got anything sharp on you?
Just in my cigarettes, and I got money in my pocketbook now.
What's his charge?
Easy, boss. Easy.
Hey, I'm just going through your
You gotta
pockets.
be playing pocket pool with me.
You been drinking tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Where's my lawyer? What are my charges?
I don't know, that's what I'm asking you.
Well, I want to find out, but these two find out what is here.
Possession mushrooms, hallucinogens.
Oh, well, that's too.
How long ago did you take those mushrooms?
I didn't need any mushrooms.
You didn't?
Damn.
All right.
Nobody asked me any more questions. Where's my lawyer at?
Well, you'll get
Nobody asked
one
me
tomorrow.
any more questions.
Is it raining outside?
I don't see a lawyer present. Hey, you want to be my lawyer, brother?
All right,
Yeah,
take your jacket off for me, please.
He had an AK-47, the airsoft rifle.
Okay.
So we contacted him. He's
that
pretty
wasn't
drunk.
all.
Oh yeah, sorry. He had a hatchet, a hand grenade.
Oh, so
Very
he was
spray.
actually real when he said that. He actually had those
Yeah,
items.
he had all
Okay.
those.
All right, just
No,
relax for
I
just a
paid
second.
for
They're gonna have
that.
you
You know
guys
how
all down
much
to the
that
property.
cost me? And I can tell you where I bought all that at. You want to get thrifty with me.
Hey, you got any jewelry on? Watches, rings, necklace, anything like that? Go ahead and put it right here. You're just happy today, aren't you? Did you just swallow that? Here's the earring.
I've never seen that before.
Keep your hands right here. Why don't you come on over here? We're gonna put you over here into the cell for a little bit until you sober up a little bit. Go and have a seat. He seems to be a little too happy. Most people aren't this happy when they come into jail. You know, a couple hours he'll be starting to sober up and hopefully have a different perspective on things. So we'll get to the thing about him swallowing his earring in a little bit. So there's not much we can do right now. That's gonna hurt coming out.
Okay, step up here. Okay, sure. Down there. Anybody have anything sharp or dangerous on them? Drugs, needles?
No, because I don't really have a problem with it.
Okay, and you're not suicidal or anything? No? We ask everybody. And what country are you born in?
USA.
USA? All right. What are you coming to jail for tonight? What's going on?
And DUI.
Were you at a bar or something? You've been drinking a lot?
No, I was drinking at home, and
You're at
then I
home?
went to work and came back. Just going there and coming back, and there was a guy going slower than the speed limit on the highway, so I highlighted him. I knew I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, okay.
So he got all pissed off. I just
So,
highlighted
road
him and
rage.
went around him and forgot about him. He pulled around me and then stopped in the middle of the road
And then got out.
and got out
Did you sign for your stuff?
and then threw open my door, ripped off my glasses, and started screaming about his wife and child.
Okay, grab a paper towel and have a seat. So what happened when he went in your car?
Well, once he ripped open my door and ripped off my glasses, I was stunned. I didn't do anything. I just sat there. I mean, he was looking at me like I threatened his whole family and didn't do anything to him. I mean, all I did was,
So who called the cops? Did he call
well,
the cops?
obviously he must have. I didn't really do anything. All I did was highlight him. And
So you're gonna be careful next time you do that? Well, actually, yeah, don't even do it.
Well, obviously I pissed him off because he was really pissed all the way down there. He must have thought I was following him or something.
So you're just here for the Dewey, or are you here for like reckless driving, or?
It should be only Dewey. I didn't do anything else. My glasses are still there. Can't really see without them. I mean, he ripped them right off my face and just threw them. I wasn't mad at all.
Well, maybe not to you, but you know, it could have been offensive to him. You never know.
I'll admit I was drinking and driving. Obviously, I drank too much, but
Well, you know what? At
he
least.
overreacted for something I didn't really.
Well, you know
It
what?
wasn't offensive.
At least it didn't escalate from there. Could have been worse.
Well, yeah,
So
but
at least both you guys will be going home tonight.
I'm sure he wrecked my glasses. They're like $200.
Yeah.
I mean, he was more offensive than I was.
So this individual was driving under the influence, had an altercation with another individual. The other individual went out of his vehicle, opened his car up, took his glasses from him, and also called the police. So now he's sitting here in jail. He'll get processed. It's going to take about 4 hours of process him to get him released, and hopefully he'll get his glasses when he gets out of here.
Clark County Detention Center here holds a large amount of inmates, and it keeps us extremely busy 24/7 here. So here in control, they've got eyes and ears throughout every corner of the detention center. So these guys are extremely busy all the time, but they're watching out for us, and that's what makes me feel a little bit better knowing that they're here. My knee chains. Ma'am, can you face this way again? Spread your feet and put your hands behind your head. This officer's gonna assist with chains. Don't give her any problems. Were you with your mom tonight? What were you guys doing?
Shoplifting.
Together? Do you guys usually shoplift together?
No, we do not. This time I did.
This is what happened, huh? So you've seen your mother do this your whole life? Is that what you're saying?
Has she ever been caught before? Or was this the first time she was caught?
Second time she's been caught. No, third time. One time I was a little girl.
Now, how does that make you feel, though? Especially this time you're going in because of it.
I'm honored. I know that because I'm with her.
Good point. Because she feels bad.
And it's over now.
How old is she?
48. Today's her birthday.
Oh, that's what I heard. It was her birthday.
Yeah, but this is a happy birthday for her. Seriously.
I like your attitude.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
At least you mean, yeah. Pamela.
Go have a seat.
Come here, Pamela. It's your birthday, huh?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
It's too bad you're here. Pamela, I have a question for you, a medical question. Do you have to take any meds? What kind of meds do you take?
I take the altercation.
So are you taking pain medicine right now? What kind are you taking?
I take morphine. I take Oxycontin, 15 milligrams. I take Percocet.
But the nurse told you that you can't have it here, right?
Yeah.
So they're not going to give you anything like that?
Yeah, I'm like, I have no idea how it is. I'm going to be...
Okay. All right, as far as tonight,
Attention and booking,
how
code 5.
does that make you feel as far as
Arrive,
that you
code
can let your
5,
daughter know?
female arrive.
Your daughter's never been to jail before.
We're gonna have to step outside real quick.
I'll talk to you in a minute. Come on.
Disorderly conduct.
Hang on, Lillian. You don't mean to be, Lillian.
She was trying to spit. Lillian called in a code 5, combative. She wasn't cooperating on the with the arresting officers on the trip in. She came in on the prisoner transport van, back there by herself. She was spitting and kicking and fighting on the way in. Tried to talk her out of the van. She's intoxicated. For her own protection and our safety, we strapped her in the code 5 chair. So she,
Let it go. No, I know what you were into.
I'm not going to take
Pamela, you cannot do that.
I don't care. I already talked to you about medication. You cannot have it in here.
I was talking to you right there when all of this came in, and you told me
Do you have anything else?
take
Do you have anything else on you?
I told you I went through everything.
That's what she was doing in the restroom.
I
There's
was
more.
not doing that in the restroom. I went to the bathroom.
Nice going, Pamela. Good job. Do we need to hold on to her? We can cuff her to the Let's put her on the edge. Pamela, you're very naughty, Pamela. Do you want to grab a chain and I'll wait with her?
You have totally misconstrued everything.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No, you know you can.
5 minutes ago, you could hear nothing but crickets in here. Then instantly, we've got two emergencies happening at once. Lillian's flipping out in the chair, and Pamela's pulling drugs out of her bra. So we're trying to get Lillian screened by the nurse. If we just get her calm enough to answer a few questions.
You want it off? Well, I'll try again. I don't know.
She's not going to cooperate.
You want me to try again? No, I am going to cooperate. Want to restrain me? Yeah, if you want to. No, this is me. Restrain.
Pamela, when I was talking to you, I said you will not be able to have that medication here. And you said, yes, you know.
I understood that. Did I tell you not? I understood that.
What are you going to do with it? Tell me you didn't have any in your bra? She told me she saw you do this. All right? And then why is it when I come up to you, you would not open your hand because you were hiding the medication?
I did not.
Pamela, you have a lying problem. Come on.
My hand.
You have a
Consider,
lying
from the front of the room, I watched her lift her shirt up and pills fall out.
See, everybody saw you, but yeah, it's all us, not you, huh?
Are you going to tell me you didn't have any medication in your bra?
Oh, good question.
I am not going to. You're a liar because we shook out your bra and the pills fell on the floor.
There you go.
You know what?
That's why we don't believe anything you say.
This is what's going to happen. We are going to perform a strip search.
Can't see what's going on in there yet, but from what I can hear through the door, it sounds like they found more contraband on her.
honestly think you're going to be able to get away with hiding the pills, that we wouldn't find
You
out?
know, I understand you guys deal with a lot of stuff every day, but it was nowhere near what you think it is.
Hold your elbow. Here you go. Come on. I want you to go to the back row, but you're not allowed to talk to your daughter, motion to your daughter, anything to your daughter.
Morphine 60 milligrams and oxycodone 15 milligrams.
These are both pretty strong pain medications.
Morphine 60 milligrams is a really high dose.
Ma'am, since you do not have a prescription with you, we are not charging you for these.
Which means you're very lucky. You're very lucky.
Because you do not have a prescription with you.
I do, but it's in my car.
You're not listening to
It's
her.
not physically in this facility with you.
Therefore, I got a legal prescription for
Oh
him.
my gosh, Pamela. Obviously, she's in denial and she's not going to accept the consequences for her decision, and it's a sad situation.
I just want to make sure you guys are okay, all right?
Thanks. Popped in.
Pop, is this your first time in here?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. When he fingerprints you, you'll get a copy of your charges, and I'll have your bail amount. And once you get that, you'll know a little bit more what you have to do to get out of here. Okay, if you're gonna call a bail bondsman. Mom, you all right? I'll come back and check on you in a few. If you've got questions, I'll see what I can do to answer them. Okay?
For being so nice to my mother.
You're very welcome. I say she's been nice to me, and I'll return it. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Ladies, thank you very much. I'll come talk to you in a bit. Make sure you're all right.
She's just in denial. She doesn't understand that she did anything wrong. She's upset about things. She said it's her birthday, but it's just a mess anyway. Did you talk to her?
Well, mom and daughter out there seem to be getting along okay. It's never good to spend your birthday in jail.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside, and they hand me my clothes and the key to my ride. Now the night hits my face and it brings me to life. Oh Lord, now I'm out that jail tonight. Another night in my street, another night in my hair. Now I'm kicking and tripping without the cops on my chair. Now my hands on the wheel and my fingers grew tight. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone, I gotta get up out of here. Just give me out, just give me out. And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home.